Welcome to Pokemon Stadium 2 on Game Night. I'm your host, Tanner. Joining me is Ezra.
Hello there.
And as of recording, we now know about Pokemon Legends ZA.
Yeah.
Or Z-A.
I'm going to call it Z.
Z through A.
Za.
Pokemon
Za.
Pokemon Legends ZA. That exists now.
Legends. Pokemon Legends. Not about right. Legends.
Legends. I'm just thinking.
Baby Ruth.
I was just thinking of Sloth from Goonies. Yeah.
Legends.
Oh. Anyway, if you want to see more video game commentaries, click subscribe, ring the bell, leave a like and a comment, and also we have an Etsy shop.
Check it out. I got my hoodie from there, and it's awesome.
Ezra finally got his late game night hoodie.
Heck yeah.
What are your thoughts, Ezra, as I start the game?
It's super comfy.
Yeah?
Like, super awesome. It zips up. Like, it's just great. Just freaking great. So, I'd get one. I'm going to be buying shirts for all my coworkers and whatnot. So, got to represent the brand, yo. So, if you want to support us, check out the Etsy shop.
Have you ever dreamed of flying? I had completely forgotten that there was like dialogue in the gym leader castle here.
Oh wow!
In fact, there's even like fewer trainers in this one.
And there are only two in this.
Yeah, it's just this one dude and then the gym leader. That's
one random dude with a freaking mohawk.
Yeah,
he looks like a Pidgey.
Yeah, he does look like a Pidgey. Okay, but it's all flying types. So I'm gonna go with my Lantern. I'm gonna go.
Good call.
With my Onyx.
Okay.
And then, I mean, like, I don't think Flying Strong against Steel anyway.
No.
But, like, with Bug, I guess it would cancel out. Weezing's got Zap Cannon. Okay.
Ooh, that'd be a good one.
Yes. And then, let's go with Weezing.
Yeah.
Go with Weezing.
Yeah, that'll do it. So, alright, I'd like to point out something.
Yes.
Okay? In my mind, okay, new Pokemon games are fun, and they're a good time. By the way, completed my Scarlet Pokedex. Got the shiny charm.
Yeah.
Stuff.
Nice.
I'm doing the Indigo Disc. Anywho. The, no Pokemon game will ever live up to Pokemon Gold, Pokemon Silver, Pokemon Crystal.
Oh, like the number one Pokemon game.
Heart Gold, and Soul Silver. Those 5 games.
Silver, Gold, Heart Gold, Soul Silver.
And Crystal.
And Crystal. So Gen 2.
Gen 2 is the best generation of Pokemon.
Just because, like, once you beat, like, the main Johto League, you can go over to Kanto and fight all the gym leaders over there.
Correct. Now, that being said, okay, in that generation, we jumped from, I believe, like, the 151 Pokemon to 300. Right? Literally introduced 150 new Pokemon in Pokemon Gold and Silver. Okay. Really awesome. Right.
Is it just that, like, with new generations to Pokemon, there aren't as many?
There are as many.
For each generation.
In my mind, maybe this is just because I've been playing Pokemon for freaking ever. They're harder to remember.
Yeah.
Right? You show me a Gen 1 or Gen 2 Pokemon, I can name them right off the bat. Maybe even Gen 3 a little bit. Like, for the most part, Gen 3, yeah. Gen 4, 5, 6, right?
Gen 7?
Gen 7, I don't even know if that's a Pokemon. That could be a stray dog for all I know. Right? Like any of those, right? I wouldn't be able to tell them. But these games, and like Tanner mentioned, so much fun because you beat the main story and then you end up in Kanto, right? You finish Johto, you just beat the champion, you beat Silver, your rival or whatever you named him. I named him a lot of different bad names. And then, like, the whole game is so much fun. It has so much depth for a 2D freaking game, right? Yeah, it's 2D, right? 2D, it's a 2D game.
Which one?
Pokemon Gold and Silver. 2D, right? That's looking top down.
That's like a top-down view.
Yeah. So it's a 2D game, right? Okay. First of all, start out, right? You leave, you get your starter or whatever. You go on this little side mission, and on your way back, you run into this guy who is staring into the Pokemon freaking, like, lab, right? It's kind of a douche to you when you talk to him, right? Then You run into that guy again, and you battle him, and you beat him, and then you go back and you find out that he stole one of the other starter Pokemon. Kind of douchey.
Right.
And then you have to give a statement to a police officer about, like, what his name was, and that's how you name your rival. It's not just because of some weird amnesia that Professor Oak has.
Right.
Right? Like, you can't remember his grandson's
You raised
name.
your Pokemon better than I did mine. Dude, like, I have rental Pokemon.
Yeah. It's like...
They're not my children.
I basically went to Team Rocket and got these. But then, on top of that, so then you're fighting this character through your whole story. You're fighting Team Rocket. Team Rocket's kind of coming back, right? You fight him in the, like... the well with the Slowpoke tails. The guy tries to sell you a Slowpoke tail for $1 million, right? You've got all this story in there, and then you get to continue on and fight all the gym leaders and the Elite Four from Kanto as well, because as soon as you cross over into Kanto, you have to beat all of them until you get to, I believe, Celadon City is where the rail, or not Celadon, Celadon City. That's where the train, or no, sorry, Saffron City is where the train is. You can catch the train to go back to Johto if you want. Saffron's where Sabrina is.
Yeah. So there's a train that just connects from Johto to
and but there's certain steps you have to do in order to get the ticket to go on there.
Okay.
Right. But, like, you have all of that, right? And then you fight Team Rocket again, right? All the way through, right? And you get to fight Blue as the freaking gym leader.
Blue's
Cerulean. Viridian City, right? And then you beat the Elite Four again. Game's not over. You get access to Mount Silver, and you get to the top of it, and there's
so there's no technical champion right after the Elite Four, but you go find Red.
Correct. So you go find freaking Red, the ultimate Pokemon trainer.
The trainer that you played as in the Gen 1 game.
The Pokemon trainer. Right? Ash? Screw Ash. Right? Ash doesn't, Ash is a terrible trainer.
He let go of Butterfree.
He did. Red never let go, and he kept his friends around, and he's the best.
Yeah, I got Pikachu, Venusaur, Charizard, Blastoise, Lapras, and Snorlax.
Yep.
Those are
the best freaking team. Right? And all of them, 75 or level 80. His Pikachu at level 80 is the highest, up to that point, the highest level Pokemon you ever go up against that belongs to a trainer. I don't even think there's one in the wild that's that. Because, even Mewtwo's 75.
Not that I remember.
Or maybe he's 70. I think he's 70. He's 70.
Probably 70?
Yeah, he's 70. But, just the perfect game. And when they remade them for Heart Gold and Soul Silver, and then they would do release stuff to GameStop, so you had more DLC that you could just go get, and just play for free. Yeah,
you just hopped on that train.
It's perfect, dude. The perfect Pokemon game, and no amount of Pokemon that look like a trash bag or Pokemon that look like a freaking ice cream cone is gonna make me change my mind. No open world stuff, no ride Pokemon, no nothing. That was the ultimate. I don't know. I could stand on this soapbox forever, but the best Pokemon games. Now, Gen 3 was fun. Don't get me wrong. Other generations, I've had a blast
Gen 3. That's where I want to say that's I had my first actual Pokemon adventure versus then was Gen 1 and or 2. I would play yours or Zeke's copies of it.
Right. And remember when we got those? That was the first time that we actually coordinated who got which one.
That's right. Yeah. Ever since then, growing up.
Yep. We still have whenever they announce a new gen, it's wait, which one are you getting? Okay, I'll get the other one.
Yeah. Because there would be different Pokemon in different versions.
Exactly, so we could catch them all. Because Zeke wasn't super into Pokemon, as into Pokemon as we were.
Yeah.
He had them, but he was meh.
And then they started releasing the third or the trio of Pokemon Generate. Well, I guess they technically have already with Gen 1.
Pokemon Platinum was pretty fun.
Oh, Pokemon Platinum. You get to go to the Distortion world.
Yeah.
And Cyrus. The fight with Cyrus in that one, I remember being super tough.
Mm-hmm.
I had trouble beating him. Because I don't think you could go back out once you get in the distortion world.
Yeah, you have to beat him.
Yeah.
Gosh. See, I don't know. So much fun. Let's see, Gen 4 was
Diamond and Pearl.
and those ones are fun too. Had a good time with those, and really enjoyed the remake.
Yeah, Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl were pretty
really,
solid.
Really enjoyed them on the Switch. Really good. The art was wonderful. The underground was fun still.
Yeah.
Right? Loved that. Never made a secret base though. At least I don't think I have.
Why am I missing?
No, I
oh
have.
wait, I got hit with moves that like would lower my accuracy. You know what? I'm gonna do Sandstorm. I gotta do it at least once.
Onyx is just rocking out. Nice. No, but like, let's see. Gen 5 was Black and White.
Yes, that's Unova.
Those
There's
are
Black and White and Black and White 2. So I remember when Black and White came out, I wanted to get one of them, and I did, and then I heard about
because I was on my mission when those came out.
Then I heard about like Black 2 and White 2, and I thought, okay, that is just stupid. Pokemon and Nintendo just ran out of ideas. I'm done.
Shameless cash
So I never
grab.
played the sequels to Black and White.
Me either.
But then you got X and Y, and now all the Pokemon adventures going forward are in 3D, and I was like, okay, I'm in.
Yep.
And then the first forest you go into, you find Pikachu. It's like the original voice actress for Pikachu. It's like, oh, yes.
Solid. Great choice. I don't know. Like that one was really good.
Enough mud slapping me. You're gonna lower my accuracy.
Ouch.
Just a lot.
Yeah.
Making my
Onyx isn't hitting anything.
Making my Onyx blind.
Pretty much. Hey!
Okay, yeah, finally did it. Not as strong though, but at least I got Sandstorm in.
Yeah, it's just gonna whittle it away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Might as well maybe just do Strength.
X and Y, then Sun and Moon, right?
Yes.
I really liked Sun and Moon 2. Or Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon.
I've beaten the first iteration of the game. I've never beaten the Ultra Sun, I think.
The Ultra Sun was fun. I was surprised, because like I thought the same thing. Like, you know, I got the first one, played it, okay, it was good. I had a good time. Like, good time with it. Different kind of setup for like gyms and stuff, but okay, you know, still a good time. Right? Cool Pokemon. Then the second one came out, and I was like, oh, shameless cash grab. And then, so I bought it used, because I was like, yo, I'm not paying for questions. There's no freaking way. Played it, I was like, oh, okay, that's fun. So, I think, like, up to this day, like, then there was Sword and Shield, was after those. Well, there was also the Gen 3 remakes.
Gen 3 remake.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire.
Those ones were fun.
With the Emerald episode at the end.
Yeah, I had a really good time with those. Like, you could fly around and stuff. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, with Latios and Latios.
Yeah, I really liked
You get to fly in Rayquaza at the very end.
I know.
To catch a Deoxys. Yeah, I saved my Master Ball just for that moment. Like,
For Deoxys.
for Deoxys.
Nice. See, like, that one, solid remake. Sword and Shield. So I was iffy on them. Right, like, initially.
Right.
But when they, like, and a big reason why I was iffy on them, and this is something I've talked about before, I don't like how much dialogue there is.
Yeah, there's just like too much story.
It's too much storyline. It's like, okay, I know what, like, and that's something that I guess, you know, maybe they're just trying to, like, acquaint more people with, like, how to play Pokemon kind of thing. Like, it's hand-holdy, I could say that, but at the same time, it's like, okay, I'm 33. I'm playing Pokemon games. I've been playing them for more than 2 decades. So, yeah, I get it, right? But
yeah, there should just be an option where, like, when you start a new game, you can say, like, have you played Pokemon before? And if so, do you want to just reduce the amount of dialogue?
yes, yeah, I would.
So, I mean, like, you would still talk to people, but you'd just just quick to the point.
right, especially the story,
Yeah.
because it's like, oh my gosh, again, and then like, oh, a cutscene. and then you press A, you walk like 3 feet, and then another cutscene. Like, oh my gosh. Just let me play. Let me grind my Pokemon. Let me battle. Let me catch. Like, it's like, let me just catch them all, you know? So, Sword and Shield, they were... Oh, go ahead.
Shoot, yeah, I lost.
You lost.
Come on, Pokemon, like, see, like, that short amount of dialogue, you can do it.
Yeah.
You've done before, you can do it again.
Kick this thing off here.
Kick what?
New version for your driver.
Oh yeah, your update.
Freaking A, man.
Is it asking for a subscription to, for you to pay more money to get better services?
Pretty much. It's kind of lame.
I only mentioned this again because I've said it once before as I was going through editing some of our videos, and then I made a segue into saying that, you know what's not free? Clicking that subscribe button.
Yeah.
And then I have my little motion graphic pop up right now in the bottom left of the screen.
Bam.
So, yeah, just bringing the fourth wall there. Okay, Bugsy.
No, but
So, 3.
I had a good time with Sword and Shield. Biggest thing with those, I love the way they announced them and the way they released them.
Right, like the trailers were good.
The trailers were good because there was almost no information.
That's true.
So going into those was like a brand new Pokemon adventure. It was like I was kind of learning how to do it again.
I mean, they did like release trailers of like maybe
The starters.
the starters or like the new characters that you'll meet.
Right. But as far as like map, nothing. As far as like gameplay, nothing. Like, plus, you could do like Ultra, or what's it called? Like the Ultra Dens or whatever in the wild area. I spent so much stinking time in the wild area that the rest of the game was super easy. I'm still undefeated in my sword.
Wait, one dude. Oh, yeah, I'm going for one.
Like, I still have not lost a single battle.
Oh, like yeah, you never lost.
Never lost, and not because I turned off the game in between.
I'm guilty of that.
Oh, I've done that. I've done that tons of times. But on that one, I didn't have to and never did because I spent so much time in the wild area, just like grinding up, like and getting like tons of like the XP candies or whatever.
But didn't you need gym badges though, just so that way your Pokemon will obey you?
You could. Well, yes, all but your starter.
Oh, everybody but your starter.
Right. So your starter, no matter what level it is, it's going to listen to you. Kind of a subtle change. I don't know when that changed, but I noticed that in Sword and Shield. Like, I went through most of the game with my starter being like level 80. Like, no joke. Like, got introduced to the wild area and just like.
So you got to the first gym and then your starter was like level 80 already?
Pretty much. I already had, my Pokemon was already in its third evolution by the time I got there.
Wow.
Like,
I think mine was already at its second evolution by the time I got there. I think. It's been a while since I got that.
But that was a fun one. And then let's see. Okay, Legends Arceus, really liked it. Like,
oh yeah,
solid freaking game. I was a little bit iffy about it. Like I remember like we both got the Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. We got those because like they're remakes. You know, we played them when we were kids. But then when they came out with Legends Arceus, I was like, wow, that's a third one. Like, is it really that good? Then you told me you were like, yeah, I'll get it. I was like, all right. So I got it. Loved it. In fact, I played that one way more than I did Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl. Way more. Now, Scarlet and Violet, they fumbled the ball on that one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, okay.
That's no secret.
Like, cool concept, right? Open world Pokemon game. Kind of fun. Kind of cool. You have a ride Pokemon. You just get around and like level up abilities. I get it. But perhaps we should have polished that turd before we released it.
Yeah, the frame rate was like tanking.
Terrible. And it's been like and it still isn't fixed. It's a little bit better.
Oh, hi Duke.
Hey Pooper Duker. Come here, boy. Come here.
Probably the second time you invaded our recording.
We're friends. We're friends still. Oh, he's a boy. He bit the snot out of my nose.
Oh, did he now?
Yeah. Alright, go Pooper Duker. He's gonna go check out Tanner.
Oh, wait, no. Get off the table.
Oh, here you go.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Look at he's like, I can smell the food.
He's like, they get treats.
Yeah, that was popcorn.
No, but the frame rate on those was so bad. Like, so most of the time when I'm playing games, like I normally don't glitch out. Like most video games, like especially modern ones, I don't fall into the void.
But you did?
Almost every, yeah. Like probably between 12 and 15 times in Pokemon Scarlet. Yeah, I've got Scarlet. Yeah, like that many freaking times fell into the void, and it's like, seriously. But that's like the first one that's not made by Game Freak, right? Well, I think Legend
who was
Arceus
it made by?
I don't know, but I don't think it wasn't Game Freak. Like Game Freak farmed it out to someone else, but had so much potential. And like, I played the DLCs, first one.
That one is with the mask.
The little
one.
ogre one,
Yeah.
Ogre
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not crazy about it.
No. And now I'm doing the Indigo Disc a little bit better, right? Like I'm enjoying it a little bit more. But right now, like, so in the Indigo Disc, you gotta like beat these like champions or whatever. And this one that I'm on, I'm like really pissed off about because like I have to fight him with a team made up exclusively of Pokemon that I've caught there in that area. Yeah, in the terrarium. So I'm like, oh, that's lame. So what you're telling me is I've spent the last like year or so carefully cultivating this really good Pokemon team, and now I can't use them.
Really, you have to like
Catch Pokemon there and use them for that gym. Not all of them. Like most of the other ones, I beat all the other ones, and then this one, when I got to it, he's like, oh yeah, by the way, you gotta have just Pokemon you caught here.
That's very interesting.
Yeah, it kind of sucks. I get it. It's kind of a challenge. So, all right, now as soon as I saw that, I was like, I'm gonna one-shot your entire freaking team, bro. Like you wanna go? You wanna tango? So right now.
No, just catch these other Pokemon over there.
So right now, I'm catching I'm doing all the raid dens, so I can get a crap ton of XP candy. So I can catch the perfect team. I'm gonna level up each individual one to the point where they're just super stupid OP, and I'm gonna one-shot his whole team.
Yeah.
Just because I can. And it's like, oh, you want to challenge me, a Pokemon Master? Okay.
Yeah, like you've been like a Pokemon Master like multiple times for each generation that comes out.
Yeah. Years. Been a Pokemon Master since I was 6. Actually, no. How old was I when I finally beat Pokemon? Like 7.5, probably.
Pokemon released what in 96?
Yeah,
96.
yeah. So, and I'm pretty sure I got it in 96. No, I think it was 96 in Japan, 97 in the US.
Yeah, because they released red and green over there.
Yeah.
While over here we got red and blue.
Let's see.
Oh, what is this scent? Oh, it's sweet scent that makes it easier for the enemy to hit me with because I just love the smell of roses and the bugs' hides. Apparently.
So it looks. So no, I wasn't doing it when I was 6. I was 8. So September 28th, 1998. Or no, I was 7. So probably 8 when I beat him. Still more than 2 decades.
Yeah.
Yeah. 2.5 decades. I'm 33.
Stop doing that. You're making me feel old.
Did your knees just like get super painful right now?
No, but I just feel like I kind of died inside. I'm 30 myself now.
The dirty 30, bro.
Yeah.
That's where it's at. Nah. I think, I don't know. Some days, sometimes I feel like I'm still super young. Then, other days I'm, especially days where I'm like working outside and like digging stuff.
Yeah.
It reminds me like, wow, you've been doing that for a while. like digging holes and stuff. It's like, holy crap. I can get all sore. Oh wow, you one shot his whole thing. Their whole thing.
Yeah, it's just
Min.
Charizard. Yeah, that Clefairy at first was. Yeah, the Clefairy is what threw me off a little bit because it wasn't weak to anything that I had available. Okay, so I'm the bug Pokemon researcher Bugsy. Ready to get started? Your parents named you after bugs? Man, they must hate you so much.
They hate all of you.
But yeah, all bugs that I could see. Wait, Pupitar. Isn't Pupitar like rock?
Think
Rock
so.
and ground?
It's got stupid good freaking defense.
Okay. Okay. So I just want to think this carefully. I don't want to don't judge this too quickly. Okay, so Scyther and Butterfree are both bug and flying. Beedrill's bug and poison. Weepinbell's grass and poison. Pinsir's bug. Pupitar's rock, I'm assuming. So majority of them are weak against fire, which I do have. And then with the two, you know, I wonder, should I just have like Wheezing first, just to either attack for a little bit, but then like use self-destruct? You know? Yeah.
Nice. I think that'd be a good one.
As it's not in his head.
Especially as like the battle goes on. It's like, let's just destroy this guy.
Okay. Oh, you know what? I will bring Scizor with me because he's got Metal Claw. So if I come across Pupitar, it should be effective. It should be. Should be.
Sweet. Let's tear it out. No, I think I don't know. Like nah, I don't feel too old. 33. Early 30s. I'm good. Now, once I hit like 37, then I'm like, oh yeah. Now then I'll be feeling it.
Okay. Oh wait, what's Haze? Eliminates all changes if I can... Okay, no.
Try poison.
Actually, can you look up what type Pupitar is, actually?
Yeah.
I want to do Zap Cannon, but I'm worried that it might also be a ground type.
Sorry. It's...
And if it is rock type, self-destruct is not going to be useful either. Usually rock type Pokemon can like survive self-destruct just fine.
Rock and ground.
Rock and ground?
Yep.
Okay. I'll just stick with Sludge. Okay, so I can go first.
So it's weak against grass, water, fighting, ground.
Oh,
ice, and
that
steel
is
type
weak.
moves.
That is weak. Oh.
Oh.
Okay.
So rock, like I said, grass, water, fighting, ground, ice, and steel types.
I might be in trouble.
Against
I probably should have just done self-destruct to deal more damage anyway.
Yeah. Scizor is going to be good against steel type. Heard
Yeah.
it.
Okay, Metal Claw, go.
Plus Scizor's fast.
Yeah. Okay, okay, alright, that was pretty good.
Oh, I was going to say, is he going to use like Earthquake again, like a poser?
No, Rock Slide, which is like, meh.
There.
I mean, normally it would be strong against Bug-type Pokemon, but not against Steel, so that cancels that out.
Heck yeah. Alright, 1 for 1. 1 for 1. So let's see what else he got. So now he's got probably just regular bug type then?
Maybe a few grass ones.
Well, you got a Charizard.
Yeah, I do. Okay, Pinsir's just pure bug.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna use... Wait, what's cut?
Normal.
Alright, but yeah, I just want to know... Okay. Oh, I'm gonna do Metal Claw again because there's a chance it can also increase my attack stat. And ooh, okay, that kind of scared me a little bit. Ooh, okay. I'm gonna do Leer.
To kind of lower its stats.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Just
I think you got one more after this.
Ooh! Oh! Oh! Oh!
Defense.
Give him the death stare.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Metal Claw, he's gonna attack first. That's a fast pincer.
Yeah.
Because like Scizor is like crazy fast, just in
Or at least just rental Pokemon in general just suck.
yeah, that's probably it.
Because who knows if the actual opponents' Pokemon are actually rental.
Yeah,
Because they may not have the same moves or stats.
Yeah. Freaking pincer. Oh yeah, you're gonna one-shot him on this one.
Alright. I want the one with the most accuracy. Oh, accuracy. Yeah, this one. Fire Punch. Yep.
Yeah.
Got a Fire Punch pincer, like.
And
Dead.
out.
Okay, alright.
All right.
Okay,
So
we're
now you're both down to your last Pokemon. Should be fine. Should be fine.
Should be. Should be.
Allegedly. Let's see. Be a bug. Oh yeah.
Okay, Scyther. Alright. Okay. Scyther might be quick, though.
He's probably gonna try a.
Also, I see a pop-up on your
attack you.
laptop as well.
Oh, I got it.
Okay.
No, I don't want to pay for the freaking driver update. Piece of crap. There we go. Oh yeah, that's it. Oh no.
Okay, one more should do it.
Yeah. That was a little too close for comfort. If he misses, okay.
Okay, we're good. Alright, second
Alright.
gym, done.
Yeah. So this generation was like, it did really good with fire types, like against most gym leaders.
Or was it just that, like they've added more fire-type Pokemon versus than there were in Gen 1?
I think so.
Because it was just, you know, Charmander, Charmeleon, and Charizard. Then you got
Flareon.
got
Arcanine.
Magmar.
Yeah. Arcanine, Growlithe, Vulpix, Ninetales.
Ninetales. Moltres.
That's it.
Yeah, not many.
No.